Hey, Pack family, these are 3 traits that successful people have in common. They are numb to these 3 things: numb to shame, numb to pain, and numb to embarrassment. These 3 things do not affect their ultimate path to success. How important is that? Let's talk about that. Shame comes in shame of failure or shame of rejection when you're trying to succeed. They are numb to it. They just continue to try again. They don't get emotional about it. If you can become numb to shame, shame comes in being prideful. Shame comes in not focusing on the ultimate goal. We all know that we have to be successful, we have to do what the unsuccessful people are not willing to do. And sometimes that could be weird, that could be different. Sometimes we could be rejected. Sometimes we could fail and we feel shame because we told someone we loved, we looked up to, or we trusted that we were going to accomplish a goal. But the reality is the only shame in rejection and failure is not trying again and again and again and again, and utilizing every time you fail as a learning experience to try to make it impossible to fail and inevitable to succeed. So once you decide, hey, I know I'm going to fail, but I got to learn to make it impossible to fail and inevitable to win, is where you become numb to shame. Number 2, pain comes in a couple ways. Pain of the boredom of doing repetitive stuff, starting all over and having to repeat all the steps that you got to. Think about it like a video game. You get to a certain level and you finally die. Most people feel the pain of having to start all over and they basically quit. The masters at that game just start all over, remember exactly what the path was to get there, and then just start fixing things at the end to get to the next level. How can we avoid pain? Well, pain comes in the form of losing money, losing energy. So how could we avoid potentially losing money that we can't lose? Right? There could be some sort of money that we're willing to bet, or energy that we can't lose. Well, we have to figure out a way how to be successful while we're living our normal life. How can we practice what we're doing and become super successful, whether it's building a business, whether it's acquiring a skill set, whether it's building a relationship with someone? How can we do it without getting distracted, without taking away from our normal life and feeling pain on how much energy and money it took away from us trying to do it? Okay? So once you decide, hey, I figured out a way where it doesn't cost me any money and it doesn't cost me any additional energy or subtract energy from my normal lifestyle, then you can be successful because you can continue to practice and you're numb to the pain of failing and trying again, trying again, trying again, and trying again until you succeed. And number 3 is going to be embarrassment. A lot of people care about what other people think. And when you decide to become numb to embarrassment and really just embrace feedback, is when you start having success. Because at the end of the day, if you fail, you need to understand why you failed so that you can become successful. Understanding that sometimes when you want to succeed, people are going to have different opinions of you, and that could be embarrassing. See, when it becomes not embarrassing, when you're constantly failing forward and learning, and you're actually becoming more valuable to society, more valuable to yourself, becoming stronger, then you can learn to be numb to embarrassment. As long as you're doing it for the right reasons, for yourself and for everybody that surrounds you, there is no way that you can be embarrassed on your path to success. In summary, when you become numb to shame, pain, and embarrassment, you become unstoppable. You make it impossible to lose, impossible to fail, and inevitable to win, inevitable to succeed. I'll see you guys on the next video.